YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with the Nightmare on Panning Street Project Pan update. This was created by Jalen and Valerie. I will link them down below. It's being done in conjunction with the PANtastic ladies, who I will also link down below. So I have 2 empties and a goal met this update. For the goal met, I chose, what was this for? Okay, this was for 28 days later, something to use 28 times. I chose the iconic London liquid bronzer in sheer bronze, and I used it 28 times. So, yay me. I kind of wish I had made a note to, mark it or something so I could see what progress got me in 28 uses. Like where I started versus where I am now. But I can at least say that now I am down to here, and even that kind of feels like it's got, air trapped in it, so who knows. Next is Poltergeist, something that's always here. I always have some kind of vitamin C serum in my life. So this is the Derma E Vitamin C Concentrated Serum. It's a pump up thing, so it started up here and I did manage to finish it. Yeah, one little sputter and that is it. That is done. I did enjoy it. And finally, something I finally finished scraping out today. I'm very happy about this because this is my first foundation done for the year. Is the Believe Beauty Skin Finish Foundation. Mine is in the shade Linen. And it was like down to here last time because I could actually start to see through it. And not only did I finish that off, but I don't know how well you can see it, I did scrape it today and I really can't get anything else out of it. Its weight went from 130.4 grams to 120.9. It started at 144.5 and it only has 25 grams of product in here because it's like $5, so it doesn't come with a full ounce. So it came with what it said it was going to come with. So fun times. I will be rolling in 3 new products at the end. Now, starting from the top of everything else I have for get out, something you want to get out of your collection. I chose this Ulta Brow Highlighter. I will insert my paper progress here. It is a small amount because, you don't use a lot of this at one time. I'm sure I could mix this in with my primer and get a glowy primer and get this done real quick. I just never think to do that with this. I've used it 10 times since last time and we are chugging along. These brow highlighter things take forever. It's just the nature of them. Something I did use 3 times since last time, but not enough to make a new mark. It's the Lost Boys, something that makes you look not dead. This is the iconic London Illuminator. Yeah, 3 uses since last time. I don't have a new mark to put on here, but the weight did change from 62.2 to 61.7. So this is what I mix in with my foundation. I honestly meant to use it today, which would have been 4 uses at least, but I was getting so little foundation out that what I was getting on my spatula, I just started putting directly on my face rather than trying to make a mixture of anything on top of one of my palettes like I normally would do with something like this. There just wasn't enough for me to really fill with for something like that. I had intended to use it today at least. Next is Paranormal Activity, something that never disappears. I have the Bite Beauty lipstick in Licorice. This is the Amuse Bouche formula. This is what it looks like. I have used it twice, but no new paper progress, so not much to update on there. Next is The Hills Have Eyes, an eye product. I chose the Essence Eye Primer, and for 12 uses, the weight didn't change. I don't know what happened there. So it is still at 21.4 grams. And I mean, I can bring it up close and you guys can see it's way at the bottom, and I think it's been there this entire time. Because it's an eye primer, you don't really use a lot. I get some on the end of the doe foot, and that's enough to do both my eyes. So if this is still here at the end of this project, I'm going to laugh, but I'm also going to be very upset. Hi, Miss Bales. Do you want to come up? Okay, there you go. You're a good girl. So next is Bride of Chucky, something you can use for weddings. I chose the e.l.f. Putty Primer And excitement, I hit pan on it. I hit a pretty big pan actually. So I hit pan on it, yay. Its weight went from 47.3 grams to 44.1, and I used it 12 times. So I know that there's like, I think I looked it up and it was kind of like 20, I think it was like 20 grams of product in here. And so far I've used 6 grams now. We'll get there one day. For It Follows, something you can't get rid of, makeup samples, I have not used a one. That is the thing I just have not touched this month. I even pulled out 2 from last time to work on. Didn't touch them. Didn't touch any of the other ones I have either. Honestly, most of mine are foundation and I was really focusing on this foundation. That's kind of what happened. So hopefully this month I use some of them. Next is American Psycho, a skincare product. I chose this Lamaletti Exocare 24/7 Youthful Day Exocare Ampule. And we went from here to here, and the bottom of the glass is right here. So this will be done soon. I am not worried about it. Next, for Jaws, a water-themed product, I chose the Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream. This is something I rotate every night with my Derma E vitamin C moisturizer thing that I don't like. I like this a lot better. I wish I could just use it, but that is not the case. I went from 39.7 grams to 33.2. And finally, before I get into stuff that I've rolled in for Sweeney Todd, I chose a hair care product, and I chose the Foxy Bay 12-in-1 Magic Daily Leave-In Hair Mask. Here are my marks. I only used it once because I finished off something else from a different project last time, so maybe this will be done by next time. We shall see. Now for the 3 things that I'm rolling in. First, for Annabelle, I chose, you needed a bold blush, and I chose the e.l.f. Luminous Blush. And it looks really bold. It really does. I've never used it before, so I have no idea, but I chose 10 uses. So let's get a swatch. It's very pretty. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty pigmented. I'm gonna have to go with a pretty light hand on this one. So there's that. Next is Beetlejuice, a purple or green item, and I'm going to spoil something from my 50 Shades of Green because I know there's no way in hell I could finish this by the update. Anyways, I pressed this into my, what's it called? My Pan That palette. And I will try not to show too much for too many spoilers, but it is the Urban Decay Electric Palettes Eyeshadow in Freak. This is it right here. And despite all the pan that I had in it, it completely filled up the pan in here. So yeah, no way on earth I'm going to finish that. So, and the goal is to finish. And finally, for Children of the Corn, a food-themed item, I chose the Tree Hut Pineapple Shea Sugar Scrub. This has never been used. We'll weigh it right here because I had to run and grab this. But, let's see. 567.1 grams. Let's see if I can get it open so I can show it to you. See, the thing is still in here. That's how new it is. Probably should have taken that out before I weighed it, but oh well. I can't imagine that it's going to affect the weight that much. Anyways, this is it. It does smell amazing and pineapple-y, and I need to watch my dog with that or else she will eat it. But that is it. So for next time, what do I think I can have done? I hope to have this done. I'm sure I will have this done. And beyond that, I have no idea. Yeah. So at least 2 will be done, maybe more, who knows. So thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye!